Wait.
Fuck away from my shit. What are you fucking doing, you fucking dickhead?
The police are there.
I've got that camera. You just assaulted me.
Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to the channel. And before I jump in and show you the absolute carnage of what happened the other night, I need to explain what happened previously leading up to these events. Now, we get locations from forums, from YouTube, other different kinds of explorers or paranormal investigators. Now this location, this specific location, it was, fucking fly, it was listed on the forums, on YouTube as abandoned, untouched, abandoned location. Like there'd been loads of people that had been there, everything like that. And I was like, yo, we need to go here, it looks absolutely insane. Now the place used to be an old hospital. It was a hospital, like a private hospital, and then it became a public hospital later on down the line, and then it went into all different kinds of stuff like drug and alcohol rehabilitation centres, stuff like that. Like, it's got the history of this place is insane. But I am going to jump onto the history. So the owner of this place was BHS, which at the time we were like, what the fuck's BHS? After the event, we later found out that BHS stands for British Home Stores, which is, if you are from the UK, you'll know what British Home Stores is. It used to be a massive shop, like Woolworths, but there was more furniture and stuff like that. Now the actual owner, the founder of BHS, used to live in this mansion. This was after it was a hospital and everything like that. Now, it's crazy because Winston Churchill used to visit here, King Charles used to visit here, the Queen used to visit the location, like all these top people used to visit here. Now, after the event you're about to see, we were told Jimmy Savile used to visit this location as well, which is absolutely crazy because if you know about Jimmy Savile, you'll know he used to go to hospitals, abuse children, everything like that. It was absolutely not right, really. But everybody knows Jimmy had links, that's why he was called Sir Jimmy Savile, links to higher ups in the government, especially Prince Charles at the time. Now, was Jimmy Savile going to this location, doing his crimes out of the way? Because I mean, this location is situated so far back in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't think many of the public would know about this place. Now, I'm trying to just get my facts right about this because literally, once we filmed the investigation, I will show you the clip in this video. One of the little kids who was there, they said the BBC had been here to film a documentary about Jimmy Savile. And then that got the ball rolling thinking, so we'd done a lot of research. I was with Dark Arts on this episode. You are about to see the full history, but I do want to give you a brief history. So we arrived at this location. We have to walk through a caravan site to get to the back fields of this location. Now, we see no signs whatsoever of private property, trespassers will be prosecuted, no, all the signs you would normally see on locations, especially dog security, whatever. Like, you see that everywhere, even though it doesn't fit. But on this location, we never actually seen any of these signs. So we went to the location, we had to walk around the location, and it was quite lit up. They had lights outside, and we were just assuming it was maybe security lights, because when you've done this a while, you do get to know the certain signs of, it's just a security light, that's just to keep people away, blah blah blah. Now, there was no entry to this location. Funnily enough, a lot of people had been in there, so we were thinking, this is a bit sketchy at this point, you know. It's, someone's obviously taking care of it. There's no entry point, people have been in, blah blah blah. Now, we were coming away from the building, and these 2 or 3 cars, I say cars, they were biggish cars, more like vans, flew up this road. Bear in mind, it's full of snow at this point. Absolutely flew, jumped out of the vans, Dogs were everywhere. It was absolutely carnage. We were hiding behind this wall. We were like, yo, we need to be quiet, because every footstep we made, the snow was crunching that loud it would, you know, give our location away. So we were like, yo, we need to get out of here. We waited for them to go around the back of this old abandoned hospital, and we were like, yeah, we need to go now. So we quickly walked up towards the back of the caravan site where we could look down the field and see the security at this point, or what we thought was security, doing laps, shining torches, looking out for us. Now I was with Carl from Dark Arts, I was with Fran, and I was with Ronan as well, one of Carl's friends. Now we were there, we were hiding for a bit, we were like chilling out, we were just having a conversation, trying to find the next location, blah blah blah. There was even a couple of reindeers walking around in the snow. We were getting photos of the reindeers, and it was quite chill. And then on the other side of the caravan park where our cars were parked, you could see the road from where we were. The same cars flew up that road, handbrakes on, blocked our car in. Police cars turned up, they blocked all our cars in. Police were blocked off the full area right now, and we were like, what is going on? At this point, we thought our cars are going to get damaged. We didn't know it was police at the time, so we shined our flashlights to let ourselves know that we were here and do not touch our cars, basically. And they came over. You could hear the kids shouting and stuff. They were blah 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 blah. Just not real with it, the children at all, though, at the end. But I'll get onto that later in the video. This man came running over, grey joggers on, army jacket, woolly hat, and he was like, yo, you're shining this massive bright torch. And Carl said, I've got epilepsy, you know, for flashing lights and stuff. So the lad changed his setting on the torch so it flashed, it was strobing right in Carl's face. So Carl, obviously, I said, can you cut the torch down and then we'll be civil about it. You know, I've got this thing and I don't want to have a fit, just calm down. But he got closer and closer. Carl's bag was on the floor at this point. The man came over, stood on his bag, tried to steal Carl's bag, and I was like, yo, Frank was going, whoa. And at this point, Carl stood up. Like, once he got his bag, Carl stood up, and the lad with his torch hit Carl's camera and actually broke his lens. Now that is an assault. By law, that is an assault. That could be also done as criminal damage as well, because it's property of Carl's. There's assault and then there's property damage. So it's criminal damage basically. Even though that's his property, the laws in the UK are different to America, which I will get on to why America is important on this. Now the full place is corrupt. This police officer came up the road with these guys. Now the guy was called Guy Hindley. He goes out with an American actress called Amber Mead. Now Amber Mead has been in a number of movies over in America. She's worked with Morgan Freeman, like absolutely, you know, the highest. She was in Starsky and Hutch. This is off the top of my head, guys. Starsky and Hutch, The Bachelor. She was in CSI, like megastar in America, actor. We didn't know this at the time. Them two, Guy was an art dealer. His grandfather was British Home Stores founder. He got left the money, the estate, the old hospital, everything on the estate in his grandfather's will. We didn't know this. I knew who Amber was because we'd done a little bit of research about the property, not loads because we do that after the paranormal investigating, because we don't want to corrupt our investigation basically. But it was crazy, like she came over as well after the assault. The police turned up, so I'll show you in the video. Carl was on the phone to the police while the police was trying to detain him, and we were like, this isn't a real police officer. I mean, the police officer even got Guy Hindley to go to the police car to get his phone, the police officer's phone. Now, if there was any evidence that's contaminated evidence, this wouldn't stand up in court, by the way. It's crazy. We were like, yo, is that a police officer? Because at the time we didn't know, so we rang our own. We rang the police ourselves and got another officer down, where they took our names, blah blah blah. And he was quite spot on, to be honest. He was quite sound about it. He actually knew the area where I'm from, and he knew people and everything like that. He was pretty chill, to be honest. So shout out to him. But I said to Amber, I said, are you related to that Amber maid? And she was like, I am Amber. And yeah, it was pretty mad, but it was a wild night. So guys, I am going to drop the clip right now of what happened after we went to this location. Now, at the time we didn't know it was owned, we didn't know anything about this. We knew Amber Mead owned the caravan park, but the hospital didn't have a clue. Nothing. There was nothing online to say this location was owned. All we knew was abandoned hospital, it's a gem, let's go. And that's what we did, and then this happened.
Wait.
Fuck away from my shit. What are you fucking doing, you fucking dickhead?
The police are there.
I've got it on camera. You just assaulted me.
Ring the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can ring them as well. We can. Because
Assault?
he's just assaulted him.
Yes,
Yeah,
please,
we've got
please.
it on camera that he's assaulted him.
Yes, please. Yeah. Hi there. Yeah, I need police assistance. I'm at Gisborne Park Estate taking pictures, and I don't know what's going on, but there's a guy who's just tried to steal my bag, and he's just assaulted me as well. Gisborne Park Estate, yeah.
Near the caravan.
He's in front of us. He's like strobing us with a torch.
He's just assaulted him.
I told him not to do it. And he's just,
Yeah, but you don't assault
he's just
somebody.
assaulted me. No, I'm on the caravan park. We're being surrounded
You
by
just
someone
assaulted
here.
him now.
Are you all together?
Yeah.
Right, no, wait a minute. I think the police officer just turned up.
At the moment, you're being detained.
Can I see your ID?
You can. Afterwards. Behind your back.
Behind your back. I don't know if this guy's a real police officer. I need help.
You're being detained for a search.
You've been trying to break into our property.
What's going on? John,
You're on
grab my
camera.
Hold this. Stop.
You're on camera.
Right. Can I
Break into a property.
You're resisting right now.
Can I see some ID?
Because of circumstances, you are detained for a search and touch on the face.
Right. Okay. Well, I can't. With that light, I can't see if you actually
Right, before I do anything, I'm going to put you in cuffs.
You could.
Put your
Let's
hands
see if you're
behind your
under
back and do
arrest,
as he
innit?
says, or we'll help him.
Bloody trespassers.
Can you have 7 tapes to step up? Yeah, I'm just a bit worried because he's not identified himself.
Where are you from?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we were just taking photos. We're saying
Just
that.
taking photos of what? The inside of a
We
private
didn't go
property?
No, we haven't been in.
Oh, so you've trespassed against the signs that say "Do not enter."
I never
You've gone-
seen
You
the
didn't see any.
signs. No.
There's several up there.
Right, so there's about like 10. Do you not
Yeah,
see the
but-
trespassers?
Would you not come in daylight and ask us to take them in daylight? Would that not be better?
Yeah, why
On
you-
private property?
why you
Yeah, but we're not
sneaking
from
in
round
at
here. It took us a few hours to get up.
So why have you come here?
To a private house.
No, we never entered.
We wasn't trying to break into anything.
I'll let the police deal with it now.
I've got it on camera. He went to grab his bag and then smacked him.
That's robbery as well.
Yeah, that would be robbery, nicking his bag.
He hasn't stolen it.
I'm really
No,
really
to put his
sensitive.
foot on the bag.
We've got trespassing.
I asked you not to do it.
That's civil though, isn't it?
Yeah, all of you
Criminal damage.
stay away from our
There's
house.
no proof.
Respect for that.
We never damaged
You guys
anything.
just think you can come in and do whatever you want, and you can't.
With what?
You're lucky it's not America.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn lucky.
It's fucking trees in the road, man.
Why have you trespassed?
Down, if you come down Mill Lane, it's the Lodge Park entrance.
Rebelsdale Park.
BB74LP.
been sealed up there.
What's in the bag?
Yeah, you'll have to come
I'm
back
not
down the
speaking to
lane,
any,
and it's the entrance.
Okay, police here, pal. And police coming here. The ones you found, yeah.
I'll speak to the police.
He's speaking to one already.
Did he identify himself?
Yeah, he said that. Because I couldn't see who was identifying.
You just don't know, yeah.
Do you want to see this?
Assault and robbery.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's just trying to lift my bag.
You'll see us down there. Yeah. Those two vehicles.
Manchester. Right here.
Those two vehicles, are they yours?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
On the dashboard of my thing. It might be open anyway. It's my phone.
Yeah.
See it home.
Is he police?
Is he also a police officer?
Sorry?
Is he also a police officer?
I believe that's the owner of the property.
Right, okay.
What I can tell you, one of the issues, this is not the first time we've been here.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you are. You might claim to be urban explorers, I don't know. But it's been a continuing problem.
Is it?
And the property is cameraed up.
Yeah.
So every time someone goes near it, it shows up and we get called out and here we are.
It's a nightmare. So I get that.
Also, this
You have
is
to
a great,
understand it's a
Yeah, no,
festival.
and
so
it's a great one listed building
Yeah, so-
that we need to
We're not
protect.
here to argue.
We are required to protect that house.
If you'd have
We've had
emailed
people
us
in
and
there
said,
with
"Can we
cigarettes
listen,
and all
We've shown you
sorts.
around.
It
Listen,
is dangerous, and we cannot have you people just breaking in
No,
and
listen.
thinking that that's okay.
We never broke it.
It is not a vacant, but we're turning it into a private members club hotel and the best hotel in all of the north of England. This is a precious building, and we have spent a lot of money buying it back. It's a guy's family home. We've got turned
Are you related to the actress?
What's that?
Are you related to Amber?
I am Amber.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I'm Amber, and this is my house and my property and my husband. And we can't have people breaking in. It's not okay. It's really stressful for us.
So we think
Yeah,
it's
sorry
somebody going
about
in to
that.
burgle it, to break down, to
But we
burn down,
won't.
whatever.
I get it, but we've had people.
What were you doing
We
then?
had a
What
guy
were you
with a
doing?
What do I do?
cigarette hanging out of his
What were you
mouth.
doing?
Yeah,
Paranormal?
in our house.
Yeah.
This is not
Paranormal?
some empty place. I have all of my stuff that I used to furnish this entire place in there. I've got loads of stuff in there. Nothing that's like valuable diamonds or anything. But like,
to us.
it's empty. I go in there every day. I have my gym in there. I've got,
Yeah.
Is it haunted?
Everyone has Google.
Is it haunted?
Google it,
I
you'll
mean,
find
no.
That's what I do.
No, I have had that house clear of energy. I
Yeah.
work with a shaman in LA, and she's cleared all the energy in the house.
Yeah.
So
And take
yeah,
pictures.
that's totally
But
different.
so
in
ba-
photography,
so
it's
basically-
a totally different matter.
Yes.
Basically,
We
we've
can't have
seen it
people in
online.
there without us knowing.
We'd seen it online yesterday, so like people that have been in
Yes,
recently.
yes,
gone through
So
the
you've
whole
come
thing.
and decided
mean,
to
recently?
trespass.
But
there's no excuse, you've
Yeah,
trespassed.
but we didn't understand that. Obviously, it was fully abandoned.
Even though
it's
the
all
signs
online.
say-
Can I just tell you? The
Yes,
reason?
yes.
Like, I don't mean to be rude. I
No, it's
apologise
fine.
obviously for the inconvenience and
Yes.
stuff like that. But basically, we travel the world. We document historic locations. Obviously, we don't break in, but obviously, we did test the windows. Like it's just what a lot of
That's
people
illegal.
do. And it's,
That's
as you know, it's
attempted. So you
no,
break-
as you know, it's
it's
obviously
attempted.
it's civil trespass. So
know, but-
we basically seen it online, and
it's all over.
obviously yesterday. So it's just
No
one-
excuse.
Well, obviously,
I
you're
know
going
you
to
had
see it from
going.
that
If
perspective.
you saw my
obviously
house
it's your
online for sale,
property.
would you go and just let yourself in and
Well,
take pictures
it
of
depends
that?
on how old the house is. So,
1600, so you're going to go and do that tomorrow?
well, yeah, if it was
It's somebody's
abandoned.
house.
But we didn't
But
know.
someone lives there.
We didn't know, we just seen the
They
video.
understand, but this is what they do. I get that this is what you do, but we can't have you guys going into our house anymore.
Yeah.
You've seen it
the
online,
thing
you've
is,
sent an email saying, oh my god, we're completely
See,
in
we
awe of
didn't
it,
know
we'd
there was-
love to come and look at it.
Yeah,
We
and if
would've
you
wanted
guys
to
want to
let
do
you
that,
take pictures.
maybe we can organize that.
See,
It would be
we
best
didn't
now
know.
because there's a video on YouTube claiming it's abandoned.
Yeah.
I'll show you now.
Probably would be best.
No, which one though? Well, I don't know, which one?
We could do a video on it and say it isn't abandoned and 2 email.
Well, I mean, we can post.
Well, can we not do it, please, at
post out.
10:30 on a Saturday night?
See, look, honestly, we apologise. We literally did not know, innit? That's,
Maybe an arranged event.
yeah, well, we didn't.
Which, if you'd have done that
Have you,
in the
have you
first
got have you
place,
got numbers
will be
publicly and
avoided.
stuff like that? Emails.
So if you Google the estate, yeah.
Well, that's what we did. We've been searching.
Gisborne Park
it
Estate.
came up,
I'm
yeah.
Lucy at Gisborne Park Estate. He's Guy at Gisborne Park. She's Amber at gisbornepark.co.uk. Send us an email.
Yeah, well, we didn't see it.
All on the
Yeah.
website.
Because it's
We
literally
have a
everywhere on all
website,
forums at the
Gisborne
moment.
Park
Yeah.
Estate.
Yeah.
Everywhere just says it's abandoned.
Yeah.
If you look at every forum, everything. It
If
just
you
says,
Google gisborneparkestate.com,
Well, maybe
it
we
doesn't
need to
show us
get
an abandoned.
somebody-
No, Amber, it does
Oh.
not show. If you Google
Yeah, if you
Gisborne Park
Google-
Estate, it
yes.
brings up the estate. and
Yeah.
what we are.
We're just saying it on the
It doesn't
abandoned
bring up an abandoned
forums.
house. It brings up people who can rent lodgers, people who can come for lunch, people who can go for walks.
yeah,
It
but
does
just
not
because
bring
it's
up-
on all the forums saying
Well, that's
it's
your
abandoned.
forums, that are the weird forums that want abandoned houses.
Yeah.
But if you
So we
Google
wouldn't
Gisborne
think-
Park Estate
Yeah.
as a whole,
Yeah.
you will
But
find.
maybe we need to hire someone to go in but we can't get these urban explorers. They won't change it.
We can change it. We can change. We
What's
can,
your YouTube name?
Paranormal Origins.
Paranormal Origins.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if you guys want to set up a time and a date to come and do something in the house,
Right, we'd happily pay. Thing is that
Subscribe.
because we've been doing it for years and years. A lot of these places end up being obviously burnt down and stuff.
So we have like the BBC coming and filming here.
Yeah.
We have ITV coming and filming here. The jetty that's just been on ITV was filmed here.
Yeah.
We used the hall and the house
See, we didn't know.
for. Well,
we're also in the middle
What's
of
that,
changing
sorry?
use. Like
You
I
know, the
said,
Jimmy
it's going to be
Savile
like the
movie?
best
That was
wellness
filmed
resort.
Is
You
it?
guys have probably seen that online. In all of England, like we're spending $50 million on that house
Yeah.
to make it the best
exclusive members club. It's going to be
the whole of
amazing.
England.
And then we have this kind of thing, and
But-
that's why we have to protect it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Demolish, mate, and people just doing.
And the more you come and do this kind of thing, the more it attracts more people to come. And this is where we have
No,
the problem.
we don't show the outside of the location. We don't show
name,
hard
They
anything.
will
So
always find the location.
you can't identify it. Most of all our content, you can't identify it.
Well, you
On the
found
out-
it from
the
somebody
content-
else.
Yeah, because it's all
because they
it's
showed
pasted
the
all over
outside.
all
Yeah.
the forums
But
and stuff
did you
like that.
see they have the whole outside of our house? It says Gisborne Park. Does it say Gisborne Park Estate? And it's the whole outside of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's what the urban explorers have done.
And the thing is, all you have to do is go on Google Lens, and it's a reverse image search on Google, and it'll just come up with everything. Everything's there, you know, the history, the name of the place, and you're like, oh right, okay, and you go on Google Maps and you found the location. That's literally how easy it is. It's ridiculous. But obviously, you have the genuine people who want to document places before they're trashed and burnt down, so you can look back at it and, you know, document its history. And then you get the idiots who just want to go in and just.
But I really don't understand. Why would you come at this time of night? Why would you not try and contact us?
We didn't know this is it.
And with me doing paranormal, it's better, isn't it?
Said basically.
But
Go
I
through the
don't-
way
no,
that you're
I
saying,
don't get
you know.
that because anyone can Google something.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you just, I suppose you don't assume of Googling it if you see so many things of it
Really?
saying it's abandoned.
Yeah.
You wouldn't assume it's not
Yeah.
because there's so many people saying it is.
Yeah.
Are you alright if we speak to them?
Yeah, absolutely. Full step away.
I mean, folks, and I was like.
So guys, I just want to end the video right there. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a mad start to 2025. I hope you all had a good Christmas and a happy New Year. I hope this year is off to a better start than what ours is right now. But yeah guys, if you're new to the channel, this is Paranormal Origins and we head all over the world investigating the most haunted locations. Subscribe if you're new, drop a like on this video, it helps the channel grow, and I appreciate every single one of you guys who have made it this far in the video. So yeah, from me, peace.